Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up.
What's going on? No, stop it. Too many teams. Hi. Give me 1 second to get my shit together, because I am... I'm not entirely ready. How are we? How are we doing? Is it really loud again? There we go. Wait, why am I so small? There we go. Hi. Where are my avatars gone? Where are they gone? Are they here? They're connected? They're connected. Well, they're not here yet. Have I turned them off by accident? May have. I'm a little sick. Tips have howdy. There's a lot of sick going around. There's a lot of sick going around. Not the good kind of sick, not the cool kind of sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Bone. Like, literally dropping the kid off at school this morning, and it's just like, it sounds like a fucking doctor's waiting room of everyone just like bad cough. That's all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My little girl's got a cough, wife's got a cough, everyone's got a cough. I don't have a cough yet. I'll probably have mine next week. Well, literally the Velociraptor cough, where you cough, it's like that one. Yeah, the barking cough, the one who's like a Velociraptor from Jurassic Park. That's the one. That's the one everyone's got. Have you heard of the ROM hack Digimon Trials? I have heard of the ROM hack Digimon Trials. I played it a few weeks ago. There's a video on my YouTube of me playing through the first like 4 hours of it. It's really good, actually. It's really like me personally, I don't like Pokemon ROM hacks that make them into Digimon games. Because like for me, I lived through all like the Pokemon like Digimon's the Pokemon ripoff stuff for years and years and years. And so like when we finally see Digimon games, Digimon ROM hacks, and the ROM hacks of Pokemon games, I'm not normally a massive fan of them, but I will say Digimon Trials did change my opinion on that one, and Digimon Trials is very good. I've forgotten his name. Furzio, the guy who made it. Really talented, really ingenious stuff. I think he asked me to make a sprite for something, but I've just not around to it yet. Had crew when I was younger. They did something like, yeah, our little had crew. He has a hi Game Free. Hi, Brittany. How you doing? Yeah, I learned had crew once. We were sat in the hospital until like 3 AM. It was awful. And there was like one injection. Go home. That was it. Right. I'm gonna move through this screen because this music's looping a little bit. Continue. I do believe I am. I'm stood outside the room. I'm familiarise myself with these ones again. It's trial time. It's literally, so I think you left about half an hour before we hit the trial point. Now, I have not. Although I was tempted, I wanted to get some artwork for some thumbnails for this. And I spoke to a friend of mine who lives this game their life. And I says like, look, I need some artwork of this and this character, so I can make some thumbnails for YouTube. And they said, oh cool, don't. I was like, what do you mean don't? And they said, don't Google them. Don't even think about looking them up. I'm like, oh, okay. Because I wanted pictures of, I forgot her name, one of the girls who died last stream that I was really upset about, the girl I liked. Junko. I wanted some Junko artwork. And my friend was like, no, don't. Sayaka and Junko. Yeah, so I wanted artwork of those two, Sayaka and Junko. And like, my friend was like, yeah, don't. Like, so this isn't a spoiler. They said, but in general, don't. Try and stay like as neutral as possible to the entire thing. Why is this still so loud? So I've already been to my locals for Digimon today, and I've come back again. I didn't stream on Wednesday, which is why you may see like stream streaks and stuff pinging off today. And I came back from my locals on Wednesday, and I was very tired. And I chose not to stream because I was streaming. I'd stayed up quite late on Tuesday, so I was already quite tired from that. Alright, you can all chat about. Alright, you can chat about State of Play, but I swear to heck, everyone's much breathe Larry's though. I personally found your house and smear my flu on your walls. This is the first time playing, so please no spoilers and chat to post. Well, thank you. I forgot last time. That, sorry. Thank you for reminding me, because I'm space casing still. I did watch State of Play, and I saw like 2 things, I think. No spoiler about anything, not even life hacks. No spoiler. 58 stream streak! Right, I guess we just start. 50. Oh my word. Didn't even spoil how to exist. Well, no, because that's. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. You feel more rested today? But I do actually, because I worked from home today, yesterday, and today. And I feel more rested in general. I didn't stay up as late as I would have done last night. Even though, like, last night I spent most of my time playing card games with Widget and Sirona. Because EX11 dropped on DCGO. I bet you were afraid to be discovered as the murderer you are. Well, that's the sleep-deprived wife, yeah. The wife's sleep a lot worse than me. So the first trial of the day. Of the day?
Listen to me.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can reveal details of Makoto's crime. I will say, by the way, my fucking pulls today, so I went to the EX11 like mini event we made, and I pulled some horrendously rare cards. I sleep worse than you in general, but full of viral gubbins there. Yeah, you're sleeping with a nose full of snot. And I really don't know what is really my celebrity 3rd anniversary. Well, it's 30 years old, buddy. That works. So we are convinced I did it, but... Oof. Wait, what was I watching? So, today and yesterday, last night and today at work was quite dull, so there wasn't a lot to do. So on my second monitor, while I was waiting for emails to happen, I binged Gundam Cooks. I don't know how to say it. But then who is the killer? I think, what did I say before? I made a fucking choice last time. I'm sure I wanted to all in on Leon. His name was there. And I think if she went to write Leon's name from her perspective where she was sat now, she would write it like that. Went to EX11 box and they're already sold out. Yeah, like we had guys at my place buying like 2 boxes each. Leon. So who do I think? I think, sorry, so I'm torn between Leon and the clairvoyant guy. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is real of us. I did think it might be the nerd.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fate will be decided.
As you may upset your wife, mate, that's my passive skill.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Oh hey, Yumi Shaka is back. He is. Oh, so I think my threes are, there's Hifumi, there's Leon, and there's Yashihiro. Are my 3 sort of like top options. Well, so time's finally come. Are you ready? Oh, what's wrong, Yuki? What have I done? So school basement became darkened stage. Huh? You said oh, and I was wondering. I thought I'd done something. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Miyagi's final curtain call.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. Count the rest of the fear out. Being so insistent, even though you're obviously killed, they're very impressive. But what in the Cyberpunk soundtrack is this music? It's the same people, same musical composer did both. Did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Makes sense.
What the heck?
I have a wonder whoever kills Sayaka is feeling right now.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end I wasn't able to do looking around or anything. It's just really how Sayaka was wanted to find who killed her.
Got it.
But I haven't decided 100% yet the old culprit just yet. Dead. That's what she's feeling. Let's get started.
Hey.
There's no point standing around, settle your resolve, and step into the future. I like Sakura.
Impossible.
Damn, we gotta go through this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I think it was him. I think it was him, because he was like stressing out the most about being here. And his crystal ball, like I know he left it in the laundry room. Oh, he says he did. And then someone used it to activate the trash thing. Oh no, that's why I thought it was the baseball guy. That's why I thought it was Leon. So I guess I still think it's Leon. Modern machine avatars are covering the text. I will go whoop, and then I will go whoop. All sorted.
What?
So ever stuck here, it's hand set at the goddamn courtroom. Okay. Let's fucking go. There's no choice, we got on this elevator.
Well,
Let us begin.
yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? Maybe. No, scares are quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding the case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I do need someone else to tell me how to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find who the real killer is. I raised my voice, tried to give myself courage. I turned trembling in temptation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else is already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. You must help me, no worries. Ooh. What's the sound of heavily clunking sounds towards the school's basement? I wonder if this is how death row inmates feel when the final time comes.
oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like defendant waiting to receive their judgment? Obviously, I'll show you as I see the elevator load is further and further the bowels of the school. The bowels. Oh shit, okay. You finally arrived. What do you think? Does it feel like a real courtroom? Like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Well, clothes is total shit.
well now.
Go and find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up, hurry up. Honey, 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 honey. We did what he said and found our seats. That's not seats. Why does Leon look so nervous? Seats are arranged in a giant circle. And so everyone can see everyone else. Which also meant to be easy for everyone to transfer their attention to use anyone else. Yeah, it seems to grow heavy as we sat. He's not sitting though! So the curtain falls and our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly clash trial. You want to save the data? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Reball, one save slot. Pre-trial prep, open the handbook. Truth bullets. All stand for Honorable Judge Monokuma. Provide one victim Murky Sakano. Sorry, what? Sayaka Mizuno. Time of death is estimated to be around 11:30 AM. Bodies discovered in Makoto's room dormitory. The death that took place in the bathroom, which caused the death of a stab wound to her abdomen, and her wrist appears to have been fractured. There's a struggle. There are a number of scratches and gouges in the bed and the walls of Makoto's room. Replica sword. Makoto took this from the gym entryway. I put it in his room. The sword was found on his sheath in the floor in the middle of the room. The sword handle was missing. The gold coating was also part of the blade. Replica sword sheath. Makoto took it from the gym entryway, put it in his room. The sheath was found some distance away from the sword itself and shows evidence of being scratched with the soft object. Switching rooms. Yeah, we switch rooms. I remember that bit. The gasp! Is that some Danganronpa? I say, yo, Mirona! Welcome in. Yes, this is my first run. This is my first playthrough of this game. I've never played a Danganronpa in my life. And this is my first thing. I think this is my first trial. This music's banging. Toolkit. This has been placed in my room before he arrived. Nice. Welcome in, by the way. The remains unopened, there are no evidence of being used. All of the male students claim they haven't used theirs either, but still. Yeah, because if we found that like someone was missing the screwdriver, we probably or the hammer, I think. The single hair was found on the floor of the scene. In addition, the lint roll-up shows evidence of being used. I know, right? The music's really sets the scene. So looking at the evidence first, yeah, I'm just going over things again because I'm torn between Leon, Misahiro, or I guess like the chubby guy, the big Mifumu, that guy. He's another option. There's like there's three people for me, and I have decent reasons for all three. See, this here, Hifumi, that's the one, sorry. So the dying message was written with her left hand. She was up against the wall. So if she wrote I don't think it's 11037 because that doesn't relate to anything, I don't think. But it does spell Leon. Like, if she was facing the wall with her left hand, she would write Leon like that. That's how you would write that word. Bathroom door frame might have, I think one, yeah. The bathroom door is difficult to open due to it not quite fitting the door frame properly. There's only two people who know how to strip it open. It was Makoto, the room's owner, and Sayaka, the victim. Hi, K-Docs, buddy. How you doing? Bathroom doorknob! Makato's bathroom doorknob had been broken. The screws holding the place had been partially or completely removed, which would need a screwdriver. Door nameplates had been switched. Members of the doors, Sayaka and Makoto's room were apparently switched at some point. Welcome back. Have no fear. Yuki has returned. How's it going? I don't know if we know the evidence. The kitchen and dining hall is set kitchen knife. Apparently one of the knives was gone missing. The knife the kitchen was missing while Oe was in the dining hall. Oe swears Makoto did not come into the dining hall at any point while she was there. Rash duty. There's apparently a trash room within the school, but it's blocked by a sturdy gate. It can be opened with a trash room key, which Hifumi has. Incinerator. The incinerator is activated via switch to the machine. Hifumi has the clean duty. He claims that the last time he saw the incinerator was off. However, Makoto checked that the incinerator was in fact on. This is from the gate. The incinerator is roughly 30 feet. So that's why I think it's the baseball guy. Because he would have found the crystal ball in the laundry room. He'd have done the business and then used the crystal ball to throw out the switch to activate the thing after balling up his clothes and throwing it in there. But then I think he wears a long sleeve shirt. Yes, this long sleeve shirt. I think there's 2 or 3 people who wear long sleeve shirts. He's reading the bullets, yeah. Set skills? That is increased damage to the opponent when statements just bullet time. But what? What's this? What do you mean? What is this? What's this? Increased damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during a bullet time battle. What? What's a bullet time battle? This isn't the fucking Matrix. I'm not playing Max Payne. I don't know much about skills, but you'll understand eventually. I wrote one thing to equip. Finish preparations, fuck it, move on. All rise. We're all stood anyway.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
There's a trigger have habit for a reason. You don't think you have to pull a trigger. You got this? Am I just going to gun people down?
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick
the weird dimensions roll with it,
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
So this is basically find the winner or everyone dies.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then, everyone close your eyes, and whoever did it, raise your hand.
So I guess it's game over if I fuck up.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Questions?
What's going on with those pictures?
Don't fuck up too much. There's some leeway, so don't worry too much.
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Wow.
Friendship penetrates?
Oh, dude, can I just get rid of him straight away? I'm going to say it was him.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Oh. That's the most I've heard of her voice.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
I really like her voice.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
I would have thought it would have French accent. Yeah, I like it. I would have thought that one was missing, so he had a clear view. Well, the voice acting is really condensed these trials.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Let's begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak about everything. Because this isn't about me, everyone's lives on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Everything's progress. During each step class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. In these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth the lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What's meant by this is you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Let's find back up to score. Nice. Any irrelevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim. What? And fire with the Y button? Pay close attention to each of the statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Oh shit. And if at a time you will automatically fail, please be careful. What's the Y button on Xbox? I think it's going to be triangle on my pads. If you press the stop button during these arguments, you can review the controls. I can't do now. Can I do now? Yeah, I think it's going to be what? It's going to be my triangle button, because it's the Xbox layout. Oh my words. Make your argument. Evidence of struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
That's fair, that's true.
I know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
That's true.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
No.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No. Am I doing that right? Oh, you have to shoot the text? If so, I can't resist this, although I'm not sure what happened in my room. So first we would like to take a quick sidebar. Being able to spot the refute lies and introductions, the argument will repeat. Within the group statements, some words will appear in a different colour. Do you happen to notice? You have to shoot the text itself. I like to shoot the people. These weak spots are really important, not always inaccurate sections of a person's statement. The truth bullets are effective against these weak spots, I say. When you come to something, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure you're actually wrong. It's actually wrong. You can fast forward while holding the big one. Well, good luck, have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, and the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, it's wrong.
Oh no! Oh my
Just
word.
a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my
Shoot out false statements with the truth. That's wrong!
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Trying not to hard to go. I'm sorry.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Yes, but I need a tutorial somewhere, dickhead.
Sorry.
I mean, she did admit she had no chance to go look around, so I don't take that as fault on her part.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
The kitchen knife.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. We know it's a kitchen knife. Whatever has at its finest. I'm smirked. Kitchen knife set is my truth on it. Okay.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of
Oh, this is interesting. So, what is this?
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
There's a kitchen knife. Holy shit. This is intense.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
This is intense.
Kitchen knife?
It's a very dynamic way to show off things as crazy as it goes on.
After
Holy
the
shit.
murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Jesus Christ.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Kitchen knife, then it had to be Michael Myers.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Oh, don't you start fucking projecting on me, buddy. I'm on to you.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
The fact that he wasn't there.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Nice.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
He's still trying to project. He's trying to get all his beans into me.
You really believe that?
Dude, I'm gonna be breaking through so much waiting for us to find it. See, I remember all the stacked up pieces of evidence, which points me towards either Mishihiro or Leon. We want to learn about non-stop debates. I don't know, absolutely. You concentrate by holding down the RB button. Oh, okay. While you're concentrating, you'll slow down and pay close attention to what everyone's saying. Oh, okay. I'm talking about your steady your aim, making you target potential weak spots. Common Kyoko Aura Farm, Common W's. Welcome in, Camarian. Camrinian. Welcome in. Camrinian. Cool. Welcome in, buddy. Concentrate on lights consumes the focus gauge, and the gauge empties you can't concentrate. Well, the focus gauge will recover in time, so let your brain take the rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Fucking hit me with a GLHF. Make your argument. Ari's account. She said that basically I didn't go into the kitchen while she was there. So she knows who did.
That the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
No.
Really secret. Nobody was in the dining hall.
No.
No, it's wrong.
Fuck you. This is so intense. Holy shit.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Because Aoi can confirm she didn't see.
You're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
You know, if we get to the point and they say, like, we find the person who did it, do we get to see, like, some sort of evidence that we are correct?
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Shambo! Hello, buddy. Welcome in. Good to see you. It's just the rapid zoom of the character's profile. Archbishop Dave, his kids need to get a grip, or just it's just a little murder relax.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Love how everyone else gets punished for failing these mini games like we do. Could you imagine? It is the training. One gets tougher, no spoilers, holy shit. Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea, I went back to the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the kitchen knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. So who did you see?
The knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
That's like the most crucial part of this whole thing.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Uh-oh. Don't you start picking her apart.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Honestly, this would suck IRL. It would just be people fucking talking to each other, and then with someone finally shutting up everyone else and repeat. It would literally just be like a fucking no holds barred debate, and then everyone dies.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
That is true.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together?
Idiot swimmer girl?
Each other?
I can't let you just diss out like that.
Idiot swimmer girl?
See?
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Rat Taco W.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
True.
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Oh, okay.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Oh, the bear let slip.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
You can ask Aoi, like, how many people she saw.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
She doesn't have anything connected to it, to be honest.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time.
I'm trying to
I was
dislike
drinking my
Hina.
tea.
Stupidity is the hardest hurdle to scale.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Me!
Right.
How did he not know that?
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Wait, wasn't Sakura on... Oh, Sakura, I guess. Wasn't she on guard
Actually,
duty?
no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Why is the spacing on alibi so weird?
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
What's the matter, jealous?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
No, it's fine.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Wait. What?
But I'm a girl.
I was gonna say, Sakura's a girl.
You are?
Oh,
Oh my gosh,
no.
I'm so sorry!
I know, he's so clueless. Oh boy.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were
Oh
there.
no. If this is Leon or the clairvoyant guy.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because
Oh.
I'm not here anymore.
Did Sayaka take the knife to her room? To, like, I don't know.
Sayaka.
Oh.
She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Oh.
And then later, she wound up dead.
That's interesting. Okay, so the person with the knife in the kitchen was Sayaka.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Sayaka. I got
That's
it!
the only possibility.
So why would she take the knife to the room? For protection, maybe? But I thought, like, once the door was closed and locked when we went to bed, it was done. I would say I'm being an ultimate Rizzler and Makoto situation. But again, no one will trust each other because the whole thing is they've been sent to kill one another. Objection.
Thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
She was taking the knife?
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Oh shit.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Unless she wanted to go and kill
So
someone
you're
herself?
saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she
But
was
she-
killed with it?
But she had a samurai sword and access to my toolkit in her room.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
God, she's so fucked up.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a
I love my Crash Trial music. It's very intense. When I do something, I'm gonna blame me for the murder. I don't really understand. If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide
I
conclusively that
hate
Makoto
food.
is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering?
Bewildering.
you
I love the
talking
word
about?
bewildering.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Hangman's Gambit? What's this? I think it's as if that's further clash trial. Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. Pointers reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. Let's deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters. Fuck. What? Use the left stick to aim and shoot with the Y button. Shoot the side letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage on your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, you'll run out of time, you fail. Well, good luck and have... What? Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't must be a crucial point. Did you see that should have won? The knife was there. Listen, bro, Hammer's Gambit isn't that crazy here. It's a lot worse than 2. There was hair. There was no trace of hair anywhere. But something is. Oh my words. Hammer's Gambit. Hey, it's hair. It's hair. No, I don't need hair. I need A. Give me A. Where's A? Give me A. There we go. And R. Give me R.
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Ah, my big brain out with me again. Now I understand.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes, they burned it. We knew this.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
You're doing really good. We're doing well so far.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene.
Oh, I didn't think about this from point of view. I didn't think about this particular direction.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
But why would you remove the trace of her being there if, like, she was dead there?
No,
Like her
If that were
corpses
the
are pretty
case,
big.
They would have had to do something about the body
Yeah,
itself,
exactly.
not just her hair.
Hammer's Gambit really just when you're trying to think of a rhyme for a word, you write down the alphabet, every letter and see what works the best. It's like a word-based Sudoku. It's like fucking it's like Wordle, courtroom Wordle. Just because someone try that. Yes. So if I'm trying to remember a word, I try and either remember like situations the word is used in, because there's quite a few words I'll just randomly forget, and you gotta sit there for ages and try and remember them.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Yeah, vindication!
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yeah, because Makoto's like, what is he, a young adult, a teenager? A teenage boy's room is gonna be fucking covered in its own, like, general filth.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
There was the blood, there was the broken wrist, there was the blood on her...
Salza was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, most certainly. I'm gooning in my sheets first. You'd need that stress relief, for sure.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Especially if we really like teddy bears.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
You never know if I'm the one who gets shanked tomorrow one of these days. You gotta get it in while you can, man.
There was clear evidence left behind.
Could always be
Do
your
you
last.
Remember Makoto?
Imagine. Horrendous. The killer struggled to get into the bathroom, and evidence there proves that it is. The object killer broke. Oh shit. Oh, I need to.
I got it!
Shit, that was
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
We're onto something.
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
I like that Kyoko's backing me
So
up
what?
now.
You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Like I said, it's a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but that is the key point here. Isn't the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. We'd like to hear more. Sure. As right now, I'm thinking. I've remembered now, the number of weak spots will start going up. No matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one live contradiction in that debate. I'll try to say it's not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Oh shit. You truth put it on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, you'll also lower your trust with everyone. Your influence gauge will take damage. That's important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun! Shit. Gotta find the lies. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yes.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yeah, that's fine.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Yep.
Then the killer ran after her.
May have walked.
And they got into the bathroom.
Yep.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Possibly? Oh shit.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
And to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto?
I missed that.
Admit it. We already know the answer.
I missed it. Shit, it was the, it's not because the door was locked. There's no different reason entirely.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Because they had to bash down the door, I guess?
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
That's true.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Oh, it wasn't locked. It was
Then
stuck.
the killer ran after her,
Shit, yeah, it was stuck.
and they got into the bathroom.
Now I've got to admit to everyone,
Had to try and bust
that's
down the
fine.
door, because Sayaka had locked it.
No, that's wrong.
No, it wasn't locked. It was stuck because it was shit.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms, right?
I actually forgot that bit. You good? I'm getting there.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Will he get involved in this?
True as true can
Oh
be.
shit, he will. Backed up by him.
But
Oh shit.
you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
I don't know at the moment, that cruddy door might be my lucky break.
That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
I assume because they must have tried to open it and it didn't open, so that's no means locked.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Because I would have assumed it was the girls' bathroom from a girls' room because someone switched the door things, the
The killer
placards.
could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The nameplate, that's the one. When I say placards. The most important detail about the scene about the crime, I don't know who it was.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
I got it!
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
So the killer must have known where they were, because maybe the killer saw the nameplates?
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But... the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening.
That is
right?
true, he would have.
That is a definite possibility.
Yeah, even he's accepting it now.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms? Then
Which is
Makoto
basically everyone
couldn't
else.
have done it.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without
Quit
saying.
without saying what you mean.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
We've got loads more evidence to do.
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No, that's silly. We've got loads more evidence to get through.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
Oh, don't you dare disrespect her.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so,
Maybe leave with the killer's, like, blood-stained clothes?
well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Sounds a bit malicious.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
No, because we swap
I
keys.
don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
I'd like to see these unpickable locks.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
What's the easy way?
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
Well, that means it's clearly not going to be Hifumi, because she wouldn't have let Hifumi into the room.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Oh, brother, shut up.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Which has to be something in particular, because of how frightened she was, which was lock the door behind her, I think. Dancer's right there. There's always Saka would let someone in because... shit, what am I looking for here? Don't message with the door, donates. Is it switching rooms?
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Yeah, because the previous night someone tried to get into her room. If sure I'm here, it's all good. I think I'm doing okay so far. Either I'm sure it's you, or absolutely won't open otherwise. What's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Why would she lie though?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. It's just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Sayaka. Wait, where's this from? I've not seen this. Check the nameplate to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh shit.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
You know, it's all good, it's all good.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
Oh.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
That makes more sense.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Would have been Sayaka, I guess.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
I've not seen it before.
I didn't, but...
We're now concerned about trust
Of course
issues.
you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
And that note, Sayaka wrote it.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
That girl needs to go back to elementary now. She's got some bad handwriting. I did think it was a little sort of plain. I'm not sure if that's like a translated thing. I imagine the Japanese version may have only written like katakana or something.
Man could resist.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Oh, bro, shut up. I hate this guy so
Sure,
much.
anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they
So
are
she
all
wrote it in
involved
crayon?
what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
I hate how it writes. My handwriting is really bad because like I had terrible handwriting in like primary school, had pretty bad handwriting in secondary school, and even now like I just rush my words.
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
What is this? Make your argument? Oh no, what do we know? Dorm nameplates? I was always told I write like a doctor. Made me feel smart and dumb at the same time.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes, we did.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it
Was
specifically
Sayaka's
says,
room?
My room.
We did.
I see. So if someone read that note,
They'd have gone
then they would
to
have gone to Sayaka's room.
unless Sayaka switched the nameplates because she did point
The
out.
room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Wait, all that seemed okay. What do you mean? The killer into my room says Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because he got switched in the Sayaka's room.
Sayaka
What do you mean?
and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
That is correct.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
That's true.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other
Oh, I missed it. Shit.
Even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
You missed? I did.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto's but in the note.
Oh no, don't do What's it go like high pitch?
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to
That's the next
Sayaka's
one.
room.
It's Chipmunk. I didn't realize it did that.
The room that Makoto... No, it's wrong.
The nameplates were switched. Break?
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's
I mean,
room where
Sayaka did
Sayaka
point
was.
out the nameplate thing.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Not sure how you would.
Okay, then who did it?
Are you looking nervous there, buddy? The one person who switched the nameplates would have been Sayaka. The person who knew me to switch rooms, Sayaka. But why
Me and
would she?
Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates. Make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? So she actually switched it.
Tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
I got it!
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Why is he so mad? What's going on there next to him?
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably
Did Sayaka try to kill them first?
whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
You still have to work out who that is though, dipshit.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
He's like, fuck yeah, it's the person who killed her, that's who did it.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with a fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt it's got the gold stuff on it.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
I got it.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
she was hit really hard with it?
Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Or she tried to block it at least.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death is what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. We'd like to hear more. What do you mean we'd like to hear more? Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? No. So the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. Just like the weak spots, one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come with the wrong combination, you'll damage your influence gauge. You can press the LB button to rotate the cylinder. Oh shit, okay. Okay. This is fucking... okay. Press and release LB to cycle through each bullet. You can hold down LB button to the left stick. I'll just press it. But if logic difficulty is set to high, fewer bullets will be loaded in the cylinder. But for our purposes this time, logic difficulty is set to mean. Oh shit, why? Well, good luck. Why is it to mean? This way it gets hard? Shit. Replica sword, sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword. What? Big brain time. Shit, 3 bullets.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
2 down.
And that's when the first blow was dealt.
3 down.
A sword-based sneak attack.
Oh shit, I was right.
That's what
Shit!
broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
I should have done it the way around.
She tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
No? So I thought, no it wasn't. Shit, I'm getting mixed up. That's why. Whoops. Start again.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, it's wrong. Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
So someone had picked up the knife, and she tried to defend herself with the sheath,
There's a
and they
gash
grabbed.
in it, like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife?
That would
was
make
the only
sense.
sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
That's true.
If you are going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
I assume she picked up and defend herself to, like, block the initial
Guy
attack.
attacked with the kitchen knife. Maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Yeah, that makes sense. They would have come in and picked it up, I
I
guess.
think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Maybe.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Probably want to show you she never used the sword. Once these are sword, which part of the body would have to touch it? Her palms. Oh, she's got no gold on her palms, I
Talking about
guess.
her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off.
So who's got the fairy
All you have
dust?
to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
So everyone show us your hands.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No one's gonna do that. Thank goodness this is the cheapest sword ever made. I mean, I've owned some really cheap like display katanas, and some of them are made like absolute bullshit. Like I've had them where like the lacing has been held on by like fucking like glue stick stuff.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Oh my words.
No, that's not it at all.
Where do you get katanas from? Literally, like you used to have to go into my local city centre and there would be like these random odd job stores that just sold display things, and you could buy a set of display katanas for about 30-40 quid. And you get 3, like a small wakizashi, a naginata, and then a katana. But like literally they were just hunks of metal. They were like shaped to be like a triangular sort of bladed shape, but they actually had no edge. And you couldn't sharpen them either because they weren't made of like forged steel. They were made of like cheap cut steel. So if you tried to sharpen them, they would just like chip. You could probably literally still get them now, because you get low display swords these days. There's a regulation to talk about when I was having his birthday and that time. What was off? What was off?
I got it!
Cheap Timu
According to the
swords?
Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime.
Timu mentioned. I've never bought anything from Timu. I kind of feel like I should at some point just see what it's like, see if it's real.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Filthy!
Oh my.
Oh!
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
The fridge size in there that is very real, items not so much.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Pigs.
Insult, obviously.
I don't know, buddy.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
So, would she have defended herself with the kitchen knife first? He would have picked the sword, they would have picked the swords. She would have defended herself with the knife. At some point, they have removed, I keep saying they have removed the scabbard or something?
If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
We should have taken it into a room for protection, maybe. Or maybe she wanted to lure someone into a room to kill them.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked...
Looks like a black and white situation. No, it's not. It's fantastic. I love how every time I think I've understood something, it goes deeper, like something else becomes apparent. Just has actually got.
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
But then, who would she wanted to have
Which
killed?
brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Wow. That's a bit extra.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
So she wanted to pin it on me so I could be released, I guess?
And by committing the murder there...
I say
instead
me,
of
Makoto.
that
I realize this is the
means
self-insert.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her
So you can be
plan worked,
released, isn't the
Mr.
point you had
Naegi
to
would
come it
just
wrong?
tell everyone they'd
The
switched
real murderer
rooms.
wins. Yeah, I guess, but I mean, there's been a few rules come to fruition, like, since she's died.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Oh no.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Oof, rough.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
I mean, she didn't like her, fucking the pop star. I'm sure when she saw her tape, she was quite distraught by her tape, I think. So, did she assume or know something? Obviously, I don't think we've seen the tape. We've seen bits of it. Sorry, we have seen bits of her tape. But I mean, she took something else away from that. Did that change things for her?
Holy shit!
But in the end...
Oh, hi Larry. Welcome everybody.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Oh shit, yeah, maybe.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because
she's a sweet snowflake who could never do things.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
How is Freddy Fazbear's high school trial going? It's just getting there.
Super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Hello, welcome everybody. How you doing? Hope things are good. She's doing really well. I'm proud of it. Oh, fuck yeah, thank you. I'm doing okay, I think. We're winning.
Right now, you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding who the killer is, who killed her. And what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, we still have the burned sleeve and the crystal ball. And the whole incinerator business. Oh yeah, dying message being Leon.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
There is!
no, it's wrong.
It's wrong! It's you! You're wrong! Fuck you!
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Dining message?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
I don't even know 11037 would reference.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
676767. Oh, it was her left index finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it.
No, because I did that by accident today. Because I had to leave the house to go do my card thing at my locals to get my Digimon box. And just before I left, I says, right, I'll be back roughly between 6:30 to 7. And then I realised for a second, I was like, oh, no, I said the thing. And then I was back at 7:15.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
Or she tried to plug the wound, maybe?
She broke her
No,
right
she
wrist
did. She
with
had the
her
proper
right,
grin on
so
her.
she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it.
Let me start happens when I play people at locals. No.
What the heck do those numbers mean? 110.
I've just got to delete to level 6 or 7. No! There's this creep on there going like with raising his hands around.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Oh, shut up, Mondo. The creep is literally doing the pose.
No,
Oh,
that's
no.
not. Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning
Enough
in
for
these
6,
numbers.
7, please. I can't wait until the internet moves on to the next meme that just baffles the current generation even more.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
They're not numbers! They're letters!
Oh, yeah.
I still get the whole 6, 7 thing. I'm dumb. It's just a meme, buddy. Go back and look at fucking the Badger song, or E, or My Spoon Is Too Big. I muted someone really quick for it because it's funny. I muted someone really quick for it. Or just boobies. Or just boobies. Archbishop Dave's got it.
What?
No, it's just look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
He knows leet speak.
Don't these
Maybe.
first two, 1 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Oh, dun dun
Ah,
dun.
you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also
Oh,
read it as an
man.
N.
I want to see Leon's face when they read it out.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Oh, buddy, leave her alone.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Badger. Exactly, that song. Or Caramel Dancing. Do you remember Caramel Dancing?
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than
Oh,
before.
come on, Sakura. Caramel Dancing, YY, Feisty missiles? Snake. Those they use, I just don't know. How can we not know? It's right there.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Uh-oh. Oh? Rotate it. Maybe... Oh no. Enhance. Enhance!
Oh my god. Now I
She
see.
wrote the...
She wrote down the killer's name.
No, you can't just out him just like that. All this previous evidence and they just look at...
And right on to who did it.
That was the worst meme ever made. And then that find it funny. She should go straight to jail to life. Like, a bunch of the kids at the school I take mine to, they find it funny. Like, it's just a silly word. I find it like my humour for it is the baselessness of it. Oh no! Why did you have to do this, Red? 1,000 years dungeon for you. Straight to the dungeon. Straight to the dungeon. I remember coming home from school one day. Was it school or work? I can't remember when this was out. I'd seen this on TV, and I'm like, why is the funny internet thing on the TV? Oh man. Psycho's eye mesh reveals the real killer's name. Rotate, if you turn the mesh 180 degrees. Who got on TV? MTV. That music video was the official music video. So that was played on MTV. It was played on like any sort of music channels. Become crystal clear. Select someone. Oh. Where is he? Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are.
Here's my answer.
Shoot him.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
That's too easy. That feels
Turn the
way too
message
easy.
around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Dun dun dun.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately,
Objection. Leon. Hey buddy, it's your name.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
But still, I know it's really obvious, but then we spent so long going through all the other like bits of evidence just to come back to this.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Oh no, he's panicking. The first one has to be easy compared to the upcoming ones. I guess so. Oh, it's easy. Look at that. We can have new animation on new cell for him.
No, it's not random at all.
See, that's how I said
She
you
wrote
did
that
it.
message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
I literally did this on my chair when I saw the image to try and work out if that's how you'd write that.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting
Find a new
flipped.
waifu yet? No, I still love Junko. I guess maybe Chihiro, but Junko's my number one. I miss her.
Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Try her home right now. She's left-handed. Yeah, that's why she was stabbed.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
There.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
I knew that I'd catch something. No, you gotta remember Leon Kennedy. You gotta remember as well, he's also... Am I the lefty here? Oh, we're spinning. We're spinning for some reason. Something's happened. I don't know what though. Nothing's cricked off yet. So we're overlooking the baseball stuff.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Nothing happened. Interesting. Twitch must be lagging.
I like him too. What do you mean they got it? He used to share his Dunkaroos. Good guy.
People do donuts? I am. It'll come through in a second.
Huh?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Now we're going on to the fucking crystal ball and the burning stuff and his sleeve.
I got it!
I got it!
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
From 30 feet away.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
He is wearing a very nice looking white shirt.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Because then he also found, when's the next boss battle? I think this is the boss battle.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Can't we assume he would have done this?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
A white button-up?
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Yes, but the next bit is the ultimate baseball star stuff with the crystal
one
ball.
little charred piece. There's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
I mean, there's only like 4 people here with
You're
her.
right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shell which the killer was unable to get rid of. There's also something we need to pay attention to in order to figure out the responsible. How was disposed of?
I got it! If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Because you'd have to ball up the shirt and throw the shirt like a baseball 30 feet into a tiny incinerator thing.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Oh?
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Nice projection, buddy.
Interesting.
Realizes it's him. Wrong. There's another way to use incinerators without being able to clean the duty. This is exactly the point that proves Leon's a real killer. Where? With a chocobo. Make your argument. Shattered crystal balls.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Nope.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was
Break his ball.
the person in charge of
No.
the trash?
No, not this one.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to
No.
destroy the evidence.
No, you would not.
No, that's wrong.
Because of your balls. You broke your balls. Well, not your balls, someone else's
Hold on.
balls.
I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
It had to be the dragon's balls.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Just use the last ball. Throw it! Divine with it.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Of course, the ultimate baseball star card.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Someone's turned on the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got in the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know
I mean,
that the
how
killer
far is
never
30
actually
feet?
went
30 feet is
inside the
quite
trash
far.
room.
Trying to work out, like, could you throw a shirt 30 feet? You'd have to tie it up in a really big fucking knot. 2k points?
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left
Could
running,
you? I don't know.
a piece of shirt
Like
that escaped the fire.
If you rolled it up into a really, really tight ball, then tied it in a massive knot, maybe? 30 feet? Because you wouldn't be able to, like, throw that like a baseball. So, oh, I still remember, yeah.
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Ultimate baseball
Did
star.
someone really do that?
Could have been a heavy shirt. I mean, it would have been drenched with blood, I
It'd
guess.
be impossible.
I mean, that shirt does look fairly like, I don't know, it looks like an overshirt, right? Like almost like a jacket, I guess. Less a shirt, more than like some sort of, like a stylized jacket, maybe?
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible?
This man is across
I don't
like a
think so.
room and a half, I think.
Because the killer is...
I suppose so. If someone's like 6 foot tall, it'll be 5 of those, I guess. It'll be much of a challenge at all for the killer because ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon!
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate
Leon!
baseball star.
Huh? Leather belt.
You can't be serious.
Then why would Sayaka invite him into her room?
I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
Chihara is Minerva Montiel's voice actor, really?
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
End it.
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Every case, one last element to bring to class. Closing argument. With the first start to end. In this phase, you'll be given a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events of the case like a form of a comic book. However, you'll notice there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you get a hint that might lead you to breakthrough. Then go up and have fun. Stop! Highly short voice. Oh shit. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Oh no! How long do I have? 20 minutes. Holy shit. Okay, cool. So, someone comes into the room. Oh my god. I guess I press here for a hint. The room was a scene of crime instantly began when the killer entered. There's nothing here? Oh, there's other things. Shit. Oh, it's that way. Oh no, okay, it's not that one. It's another one. That's that one. Is it? You got this, don't panic. I have 20 minutes. Let me see the rest first. She was the time. So this is going to be that one. Comment paint about to be free, we just want to jump into something. Tied up that. Is that one? No. Might be. So she ran in there to hide. Soup! Oh, it's this one. This one to start with. Yeah, the sword. What do I have left? That's who drops the knife. That's later. That's later. That's the wrong one for that one, I think. He's got the sword there. He's blocked it. Broke her hand there. Is there an extra one or something? Go back to page 4. Page 4. So she was in the thing, so he's used his screwdriver to open the door, then he's gone into the door because it's broken there. Baseball, so he's through that. Oh, that's not that. That's here. That's here. So this... Where's the lint one come into it? Replace with the component page 6 on page 5. There is nothing on page 5. There's nothing I can put on page 6. Page 6 has nothing I can do on there. When she writes Leon's name. That's on 7. Are you saying put that one here? I suppose, maybe? I would have thought, yeah, this is there, twat. Of course it is, yeah, you can see it there in the background. So, let's have a look. So he comes in, he gets sort of behind him. Oh, it's depicting her entirely different to how I remember her. She saw the thing. Gets stabbed, writes the name. He leaves, he cleans. Sees that, gets that. Oh, that's him throwing it in. Okay. Wait. Do I not have to use all of them? Is there something... I haven't used this one. I assume that's him assaulting her with the sword. But that never happened. She had the knife. He blocked the scabbard. He undid the thing out of desperation. Hit her. She drops the knife. Also, remember the Japanese manga is backwards, yeah? Yes, they caught me out to start with. So he comes to the room. She's hiding to kill him. He suspects something, dodges her, finds the sword behind him, her, even him. She goes to stab, he blocks the sword, undoes the sword, breaks her wrist. She's now hurting here. She runs into the bathroom, can't open it. Takes out the screwdriver. I assume for some reason he had it with him. Goes into the room. Stabs her. That's this, I guess. She's dying. Writes his name. She is dead, I assume. He then leaves. He takes his shirt off, rolls up all the lint, goes to the thing, turns the incinerator on with a glass ball, smashes that open, turns it on, and then balls up his shirt into a really weird manner, I guess. For the record, there are red herrings. Okay, I think that's it.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Replace Saka dropping the knife with the thing at the bottom.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Couldn't see his model. Okay, sorry.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Oh wow, this is really fucking cool.
That she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword and put it in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh, it's not that one. I don't know. I need to rearrange the case of events. Oh shit. Just okay. So then, okay, it's this one.
The killer is you. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's
Oh, I suppose so.
right
Yeah, that's
wrist.
correct.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Quick look ahead, by the way, if you see an art or in the comic, it's probably a dummy option. I'm smart. Oh, okay.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and
I always
ran
love
into
the art in these
bathroom.
sequences. It's like loads different from the main like cast animation.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
Oh man, I don't know how stressed out she is.
And stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
I'd have a meltdown. I'm still really stressed. I'm still like conflicted because I don't understand why she would have done this.
To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Like that's my biggest part at the moment. My biggest thing, the biggest thing holding me back is like I can't believe that Sayaka would have done this.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt,
Where?
which was covered in
Where? So who's the victim of the demo, since apparently it's different?
cleaned up the entire area.
What do you get if you kill someone and escape the trial? You get to leave. You get to graduate and leave the building and go back to your normal life.
They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there.
The ultimate clairvoyant. The dude with the massive hair.
But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch.
That is an insanely good shot though.
For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
That one put his fork in the toaster.
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
Big brain. We get there,
But
I think.
there was one thing they missed.
I found the next part so many times, it's low-key made me hate the comic part, so I noticed you don't have to start right from the second trial.
And fell out of the
I found the
incinerator.
next part. There's more? What do you mean there's more?
Noticed this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Bada boom!
Isn't that right, Leon?
There's more trials. I know there's more trials, I
Here that
mentioned.
hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to
That's
take care of everything.
Professor Lane shit. I mean, I assume because when we started with like 15 people, 10, 15 people. So I imagine like at least 5 trials-ish.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
Oh, he's mad.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
What do you mean the evidence? Your reaction is the evidence? Turns a 2D fighter wins this one at one end of the game.
I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Am I? I have the evidence, do I? The first bullet time battle is about to begin. What do you mean bullet time battle? What the fuck? What's this fucking Dr. Robotnik's meme machine bullshit? Sometimes during the clash trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to the bullet time battle, aka B2B, by the way. Where's your proof? Not a chance, you're kidding me, it wasn't me. During the B2B, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Oh no! Imagine your button presses with a tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. It's a fucking rhythm game! No! Imagine your button presses the tempo marker. Oh no. I press A button to lock on to the opponent's statement. And then destroy statement you've locked on to the Y button into tempo marker. So, what? Okay. Use the method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be in pain. Do I get a practice one? Do you think that's when you'll start a combo? Keep doing this until you initiate a tempo up. Those hazards you'll need it? No! On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, does the timing hit? So does the time hitting each button. So watch out for that. Give damage to your opponent, your weak spot will appear. At that point, you can press the Y button to shoot down with the truth bullet into the statement. Refute the statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. I have no idea how to know what. Then before your influence gauge reaches 0, you're out of time, you'll fail. Oh no. Oh no!
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Remove the screws could have been.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
I challenge you for evidence to evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. What do I have? The moment of truth? Fuck, please give me a few seconds to understand what the fuck I'm doing here.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
What am I doing?
You
Oh.
lie! Shut up!
Oh, I see.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me!
Oh, I get it now.
Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
I get it.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
I got it understood halfway through. No, because I explained that really fucking
The
badly.
bathroom doorknob were removed.
It said to select my thing, so I was expecting a cursor to appear on screen that I had to target and then press the rhythm thing. I didn't know you had to press the A button to select the word at the same time on the tempo. I thought it was select the thing on the tempo. You probably saw me pressing A in between the tempo markings and then press the triangle or the Y on the tempo. I didn't realise. I did not get it as agreed. It was explained badly. So like I didn't know you had to do like so it was like A X it was like this. Well, it was X triangle X triangle X triangle X triangle to select shoot select shoot select shoot. That wasn't because I told you I had to target like the words. So I was expecting to be able to find my cursor like an on-rail shooter or something. But I got it.
What kind of tool the killer used to remove them?
A screwdriver.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Or something similar, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
The next time, by the way, you can just go select, 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 shoot, shoot. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, I'm with you.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
I mean, their own, I guess.
Stupid! It had to be their very own toolkit.
But we don't have Leon's toolkit. He wouldn't let us in his room.
Stupid! Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then...
Stupid!
The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used. Stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Unless, like, his screwdriver is actually perfectly pristine and he's used something else, like a piercing or something for it.
Let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
His brain's deteriorating, saying stupid.
Stupid.
But I mean... And he's broken. Pid.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Pid.
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Pid. Hey, not bad. Hey, Pid like Pidomon. I did pretty good. A for at least we survived. It's really funny, Japanese, because he's saying aho, 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 some kind of bird. Should I get an S rank? So proud of you. Thank you so much. I did pretty good, actually. I missed a few things while I was getting to grips with mechanics, but I'm happy with that. Can you get an S rank? Fuck yeah. Yo, I think A is the highest. Scratching your first case. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Simby buddy. How you doing? Telecash trial without having something. I did something without doing something. Here comes the execute. Grab the popcorn.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
I actually can't abstain, can you?
Okay, then let's
As Digimon Monokuma is my favorite character in the series. I assume he's like the one character who's in every game, I imagine.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Yep, he is.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Classic. Yo, Digimon, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? He's kind of the mascot. Okay. What is this bullshit? You got it right on the money. The blackened in this case is the one that killed Sayaka. There's none of the Leon Kawada. This is where it gets crazy. It gets worse.
Huh?
Oh.
Hey, hold on.
Why have you moved? Move back. Silly device. Leon, did you really? Am I in time for punishment time? Kid, did you kill Sayaka? Everyone, let's collectively agree to kill Leon right now.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you? I mean, she invited him into my room, the main room, with the intention of killing him. So is the fact that he killed her in self-defense, is that... He could have fled, I guess. He could have fled. He could have, like, parried her off and fled, but he chose to... I don't know.
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed. It's not black and white. It's all sorts of shades of grey.
So, that's why... None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be one standing here. There's complete chance that I won the worst. No, it's not. Why did she invite you in there?
Unlucky. That's all. Hey! Come on!
He's going to just accept my death? I'm already missing the voice acting. Everything's become clear. The decision you made was right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because what came up really is the truth. And the truth that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But, even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. True, he could have run, but the series gets more mad as time goes on. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. I couldn't handle what I saw there. If I was her, the video actually had something to do with me, I can't imagine. Now trapped here, now they're out. They're probably waiting for me. I thought we stuck here. Was she hoping to kill him then, to frame Makoto so she could ride the trial? Everyone would think it was Makoto because it was in his room, and then she could leave? Upon her anything else to dreams, her friends. See something like that happen to them. The moment it took to reach the dream even meant some things that weren't so pleasant. As she killed before! Also, Sayaka and her friends meant so much to her. Why she betrayed me. When she said...
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Oh no! She was lying from the very beginning. She was using me. I should talk to me in the first place. I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask what she was to ask her or what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy, how the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying. I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. Would you say? I understand, I really do. You know, to despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Mikato's close to Kaya, pull the bitch move. Stop screaming with this, this is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All over everything. That's all your fault. So, I'm trying to think like, if like everyone in this room has done something really bad in the outside world and all to be dragged into this. Like, all of their achievements or something were brought by something bad, and it's like punishment. So in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoto lashed up to me without hesitation. Her grip was iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let go for now. And Makoto, she could have just decided to live there.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
That's because when I thought for sure you're going to give me a good walloping. I recently googled all this takes place, and they said 1 and 2 around 2014, V3 is in the future. Oh. This is my first one. Like I've barely seen this series. I know a few characters that I've seen in like on just general posts, but I've not seen anything about it.
Yes, indeed.
Since he's so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Oh dear.
You mean execution?
How does the ultimate baseball star get executed?
Wait a second!
Another choice, I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's
As
it.
I was supposed to put myself in the heat of the moment, self-defense.
Is that okay?
When you forced your way into the bathroom, or did you not use your very own toolkit? After you showed us in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back into your room. Then you came all the way back to break. Oh, we actually head back.
Do you understand?
And the chance you had to stop what you were doing, you chose not to. It's not because you had unclouded intent to commit murder.
So, that's why...
I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Closer to her than no one, were you not? He killed your precious Kaya, do you understand? I can't say Leon is someone to blame. I also didn't plan to blame Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. Sweat? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We should be fine with each other. We should be fine against the one who put us in the situation. The mastermind. Did you awaken to yourself and sense of justice? Just happens there's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people that sort of mentality that perpetuate war over the world. It's that kind of justice you awakened within you. Just shut up. Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you! Please! Don't do this!
Hey! Come on.
No excuse, you must pay for penalty by breaking the rules. Society demands it. Sounds somebody's Danganronpa enter 60-level dungeon. Wanna come and spitting facts? No, that's right. What is it, absolute or something? Only someone will be waiting for this?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kawhi, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I mean, couldn't you just run?
No!
Oh shit. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for punishment. Lock in the best spot. What's gonna happen? I don't know. Oh shit. I turned the red time. I don't know what's happening. In use? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the piss is that? Are you like just bludgeoned to death? $1,000 blows? Oh shit! Oh fuck me! He must just look like fucking sludge. His body's just soup. Pepto-Bismol. Wait. Holy shit. You're out. Just, you're out! Oh no, what we saw, that was the true face of despair. Fuck. Because those things fly, like, how, they're like fucking 100-mile-per-hour balls. And they're hard as fuck, because they're like little balls of fucking, like, is it concrete or something in there? Like, you've seen in break baseball, that's when people throw them. We don't call that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Holy shit, my adrenaline's pumping right now. Out of control. We've just watched the man get fucking pummeled. Absolutely inside of a golf ball. It's like the core. Fuck. Real jump scare. Bit of trivia, Saka and Leon were the first characters onto the game and used the base the rest of the cast. The artists got so tired of looking at them they decided to kill them first. Oh, I love that. What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Oh no, poor Chihono. You can confirm that's fucking insane. I love that.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it. What you do is swear to call ties to the outside world and accept living here forever. What has he gained from this though? What have we all said like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, and he just had like fucking 10 people live with him for the rest of the days? Like, what does he gain from that? You guys go where you can get on board with that?
Damn you!
Friends, I suppose. Wait for a less serious moment to share. Like, the only thing I knew about Danganronpa beforehand.
What the heck?
Evil, you sound like some dark, awful, secret side type of guy. Project Chihono, protect Chihono. She is an innocent being. I already have a candle. In the case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. Perchance more than friends. We don't know if this guy's human. Like, I don't know if this is like a Saw thing where like he's there's just someone who's in a room like controlling little robots and spirits and shit. I don't know. I'm saying these things citizen like me, it's a grueling ordeal.
Hey,
You're trying to use common sense to make something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. I bet Master is just fucked up and doesn't touch humans. I don't think you're saying what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
Please shadow who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You really hate me to get so angry? If you do that, you're barking at the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decides you want to get out, right? Also, welcome in Thomas Rex. Hi Digidom, Taurus. Hi. Sorry, people came in and I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Hi Paladin, welcome in, buddy. No matter how much time passes, you can't cut through the regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course, you can't cut through the outside world being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? I'm sure once you all learn the mysteries of school, you're thinking it's changed for sure. Sorry, we came in an eventful moment. So good, thank you so much. You're thinking, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here together?
What does this mean?
Hey.
I think there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before. So there's the blackened punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all. Are we part of like some fucking smut live action show or something? Who's everyone who's he referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some fun for later. Just so that he was gone. He left us overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. I suppose the silver lining to that is that no one remaining we knew had murderous intent. Like, for some reason, obviously we know Saka did, and then Leon did as a result of that. Can't wait for the twist to be like they need to leave back outside the world to die seemed like some sort of shit Freddy would do. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Larry right now, how can I make this about for now? Larry knows 2 video game teddy bears, and that he can't deal past that. Scared of being alone. Oh no! I assume someone's gonna clean my room. Can I go back to? Am I going to live in Saka's room now? Is that my room now? Do I have a locked door? Is that going to become a thing? No one tried to speak. Their faces were staring. Their voice is dead. I know more. One of them is poo, and the other is a game if you're gonna play. So I don't want to spoil you. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
I told you for a second. She moved in close and whispered in my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, no one tries to speak except for the guttural noises. There's something I told you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out this mission, this case yourself. You wanted to realize how Sayaka betrayed me myself, didn't you? My favorite class is Chihodo, Celesta, Sayaka, and Junko. I really liked Junko. She was really cool, and then she kicked the bear in the face and died. I was like, oh shit, okay. I liked her. The thought never crossed my mind. I feel that's such a fool becoming such an easy target on it.
It's true.
Attack him double cross you, that's a fact you can never change. Always the ones you like die to quit. Even to the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. You was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Saka will know for sure, we can't ask her now.
However...
You can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? A final thought. Was that she could protect you? Imagine at the end, you succeed and graduated, everyone comes back to life, everyone judges each other for how they did, assuming everyone murders and tries to murder. Way. I don't know what you're trying to invoke with that. Whenever you say ooh, I always think of fucking Heavy from Team Fortress 2 screaming. Crying. It just sounds like Heavy, the big Russian Gatling gun guy from Team Fortress 2 going ooh. I stand from beneath the trees where no one see me. She makes short work of Freddy Fazbear.
So...
That she used less ounce of energy to leave a dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
Certainly.
So one possibility. Or anything that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She was sure she would kill someone to deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Hesitation attracted a failure.
Right.
Almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Saka and Leon, and move forward. Leon was not my friend. Let's not be fucking hasty there.
Correct.
Without someone like that, others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. I could never do that. Kind of have to here. I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon Saka, I'll carry them with me forever. Not Junko. We're gonna leave Junko on the floor, where I think she may still be. The characters are Kyoko, Chihodo, Sakoda, Hina, Celeste. Sayaka. Can the memories with me forever I go? Instead of forgetting, you choose the hard road. I have high expectations for you. And she said that she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
Well, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? What the fuck else is there to talk about? Ain't gonna discuss Jenga, are we? I'm psychic.
What?
Oh no. Kidding, I just completed your intuition. Oh no, we've been infected. Beneath a tree, there was no one sees a comic of a bear named Sam. He seemed like a sweet comic until she drugs a guy, dug a guy up and murdered him to cut him up. You're welcome for pointing out the Chase Shumon, by the way. So I didn't actually pull that one. So I pulled a Chase Violet of a Chase Ghostmon, and someone else pulled the Chase Shumon, and we just straight swapped because they knew I wanted puppets. And I wasn't too fussed about the ghost one.
We've gone everywhere, to a zoo, in a limo, multiple times to the mall, movie theater, ocean, pool, restaurants, and all of the above. And I may be her most dedicated fan, as it's a deep rabbit hole, as alongside that, I also have an RC car so she can move around with me if I want. All my consoles are covered with her, alongside all my game covers, which I replace. I follow over 200 Mizuno accounts, which is currently half the people I follow on Twitter. I have over $500 in commissioned artwork, some of us together. I also have medieval chain.
I respect the hustle, the dedication to the cause. The holy shit, that was quite. I mean, I mean, fuck, okay. Okay, no, I dig it, I dig it. You received a despair bat. Good luck. Good load. You want to save the data? Fuck yeah, I do. Finish chapter 1. That took 2 hours and 2 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours and 6 minutes. What do you think of the trial? What do I think? The trial was really interesting. I did not expect all those game mechanics to pop up and just happen. It was thrilling. It was stressful because, like, it was, oh, by the way, now you're playing spinning plates, and now you're playing an on-rail shooter, and now you're fucking, and now it's a rhythm game. It's just like, I didn't expect that. Like, I expected some like slow point and click, like we go through the things, I would present my evidence. I did not expect anything like this. I am in awe that this game is able to just pull this wacky bullshit. It's nighttime, so I assume I'm now in Sayaka's room. Well, my room now, I guess. Or his room. Does this have a sewing kit in it? Oh no, we're just sad. We are just sad. If I said at some point you do snowboarding in your mind, would you believe me? If it was something like the snowboarding from the really old Avalanche game with the Abominable Snowman, I'd believe you. If we're talking like Cool Borders 3, I wouldn't believe you. It's gone. Oh. Oh, they're still back in the main room then. Okay. Well, there's never anything there to begin with. It's just like he said. After the last trial, before we took the elevator back at Monaco Tollers.
Uh-huh.
I almost forgot, since my trial's over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. Oh, fuck.
What are you gonna
It's okay.
do?
No thank me, just seeing your delighted smiling faces is enough for me. After all, no one wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. Can't be good for your health. Did you eat them? I don't know. Are we gonna be able to touch the lasagna tomorrow night? Suddenly the menu changes. We're not having like beef stroganoff. Even third time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. We now remember Junko. I'm not sure exactly why he did it. I'm so proud of you. You did so well for the trial. I did really well. It's a bad joke, sickening dream. I have to accept the reality of it all. I head back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. What's next? Or did he stuff them in the other animatronic suits?
So,
You okay? That's maybe.
Listen to me.
Just walk in. It's like, is what it is. Dorime. I don't have that on command. I should do. You should do your sweet time. Do I have my cursor? I have my cursor. Can I alt tab out of this? I can. So what happens? The room fixed up like he said. I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Buddy! What do I think of Sayaka now? I'm confused. I'm confused and slightly hurt. I was entirely bought in by what she was doing. I would not have... Like, I 100% thought... Because, obviously, the night before this, she told us that someone tried to get into her room. So I'm not sure if that now is a complete lie. It probably was a lie, actually, thinking about it. So she probably, like, laid this out. I tried so hard not to do that during the trial. I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Hey, come on.
That's fucked up. You see, why is Mondo the voice of reason in this case? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. And the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Wasn't tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? That's worse. Staying there with a sense of hanging in the air would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death. Cheer her up, getting depressed ain't gonna help anything, right? I mean, yeah, I guess. We'll work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
Is everyone just trying to cheer up and get back on track? Obviously supposed to make us feel better. Shut up, buddy, you're going next.
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. I just realised now we can't even like all club in and just kill by Akuya. That's happened once. The question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Like I said, I made the first move.
Well...
Put together as a mastermind, no one will have any reason to do anything like that. I'm trying to look at where the next, like, reasoning will come from. I wish he could, he's fucking annoying. Tell yourself that, you'll be over in here in the real world. We're going to find the common enemy like it's like or not, it's not simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
Mastermind seems much more powerful than we ever suspected. Excuse the French? We're in the middle of watching chapter 2 of V3 on YouTube. Oh, nice. If they stab me in the head, then blame me for me booming or get out. We took over Hope's Peak, which is supposed to be well defended, then modified to fit their desire. We got Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced. And they're providing for every need. The transplant execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything been planned down to the last excruciating detail. It's not the work of everyday psychopath to find them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then what are we supposed to do? When we choose what to escape, we'll just have to follow the rules. Which is an option to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what? Who's your favourite character at this point?
Can't take it.
Initially, it was Junko. And then obviously she got fucking Avid. So I guess at the moment it's between Chihiro, Hina, honestly Mondo. Like I'm starting to warm to Mondo quite a bit.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean? So that's gonna be my underworld goddess. What have I feeling the glasses man is gonna stab Chihiro?
It's because...
Leon died because we'll vote for him, right? Yo! Danger Dan dances, buddy! I love Chihiro so much. She's such a I can't imagine her being here. I don't want to see her get stabbed. I don't want to see her die. Dangan Raid! Welcome in, Danger Dan Dancers. Danger Dan Dangan Dancers. How you doing, buddy? There's nothing else killing ourselves. I can't bear to think about Chihiro either being killed or being forced to kill.
So,
Whoever we would have died instead. Is that what we wanted? She's just such a cinnamon bun.
So it would seem.
You can get in the bin. Yeah, listen to her voice closely. She's absolutely never mind. She's my favourite character. She's right for heaping the kind of blow on yourself. You turn into a full-fledged masochist. She's a sussy backer. I don't trust. Maybe she's the real mastermind. Maybe she's the Monokuma. So listen, you're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. Mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. Grabbing noms, don't die. Do my best. We had no choice but to vote. Can't imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. In the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong, bing bong. Maybe the real Monokuma was the friends we made along the way, the friends we killed along the way.
Announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
No, it's 5. It's actually 9:30 for me, so he's late.
Oh, and one other thing.
What drinks today? Coffee, which I finished, a glass of some tropical fruit thing from Aldi, which I finished, and now I'm on my water.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Also, Shara has a secret you'll learn soon enough. Oh no! Don't tell me this. I don't want no leading things. No jokes.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
What? Don't spoil. Do the
Now
spoil.
pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Good luck,
Sleep
I'll kill you
tight.
for that pun.
Don't let
Got the whole squad laughing.
hide.
I hate the phrase bed bugs. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Like, what do you mean? There. What was that about just now? You were saying it's our fault what happened. That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
Piece of shit, who you think he is? God, I hope Mondo survives. If the end screen's not Mondo, just kicking the shit out of Monokuma. This is the day drew to a close. The tense, maddening day that saw the death of classmates Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. That's 3 on one day. This is just the beginning. Maybe 2 days. It's just begun. Despite everything, it's still you. Who's this? The bugs have beds. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal announcement. The son calls the gym. Did Mondo try that at the beginning? He did. He did. But he almost got blown up. Implies he's not C. Oh, Undertale reference? I've played Undertale at least too many times. Apparently frozen in fear, Monokuma was determined to get all involved in this little game. I got in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Why do I feel like Kane was heavily like fucking his design, his idea was so fucking like based on Monokuma? Would that mean that the tale has a Danganronpa reference, T-Pose and Taka?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I love how Taka is just like he needs command. He's so used to having command in his life, being like military or something, and he just needs he's that level of like being told what to do.
2, 3,
Amazing Dangus Circus, what are you doing?
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Imagine Hina's having like a bit of a blast doing this because like she's into exercise.
Muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed
Kane
to those
Kuma.
young bodies of yours.
To feel great being stuck inside this, you gotta make sure you stay healthy and keep us stuck inside. There's what the soul stuff. That's my motto. Is that pretty cool right now? Don't you think? Do you fall in love with me? Do you just want to die for? Am I going to die from writhing agony for? Don't fart when you bend down.
So?
What do you call this? So it wasn't to make us exercise? Just to make exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
Exercise makes you laugh. Exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret to the assassin's fist. As after generation, the Empire of Darkness power can be yours. That's what a junk and middle school will come up with. Doesn't matter, it's the point. Did you really call us down here to do exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have time? Can I have free time on my hands? I'd like to make an announcement, not another one. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
You guys?
We're stuck here to live here forever, nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD. When was this game released? Excuse me? Holy shit. Gotta keep you motivated. Fuck a duck.
Very nice.
Let's go ahead, look around when you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. I mean, he's not wrong. It's true. I get him. I get it. That Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused when he's showing up. But a new world? Come on the way to get outside. 2010 based 2014.
I wonder about that.
Piece of shit!
We don't know till we look.
Hey.
Means we'll see search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Split up and start investigating. When we're done, everyone get back here at dining hall and we share what we found. Basically one trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. I like that. I like that. Sing his words as they're singing. Everyone scattered and left the gym. Oh, by the way, snow today? Really? Oh man. Why are you here? It's snowing a lot. Hamakoto didn't see you in what's inside the display case. Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything weird, no? But then tries nothing, but it's all about bad, terrible trap.
You're serious?
The stuff you see on Earth, any god would come by and send us a message. But in itself, because the floor was already wet? Ah, okay. I'm sure knowledge is an ill omen of a total devastation and ruin. It snowed so too this morning. Nice. We did not get hit. It rained all day down here. Nothing but rain. I have tea. Nice. What kind? This game gives me such a Persona vibe. I know that we're talking about, so maybe just leave him alone. Yeah, we'll do that. We will. What's about this display case? Now let's play a case of trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to the games. Here? Okay. Leave the area. Right, okay. Oh, I can go upstairs! Oh! Can I go upstairs? The gate of blocking the stairs has been opened. It's not like I'm in my new world. If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. I'm sure there's gotta be something here. Toilets. 2A? What's in here? The baby's sleeping, please be quiet. Sakura's here.
I see.
I'm going to my new world. We're going to take a really close to the ground. Okay. Dead end, okay. Sleepy? Actually, yeah. I'm progressively sleepy. I think it's because, like, I've done so much talking and reading. I had a slight yawn. Yeah, I tried to stifle it. It didn't work. I'm good though, I'm good though. Like, obviously, the trial took a lot out of me. We found a library! Oh shit! The Topaz title books, but looking at it, the whole thing's incredibly dusty. This little library's been neglected for a very long time. And as the tours itself, whoever's in charge of the upkeep is pretty lazy, strange. Oh shit, but 80 of those! I got a lot of those from the trial. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh? Not particularly, nothing's really caught my attention so far. There's a floor of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Bro wants to read Darren-chan. Comic books, young adult, stuff's a waste of time. I assume you're right in this, Fukawa, sorry. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't anything more worthwhile. Oh no! Show me what true love and pure feelings. Don't compare that garbage of yours. Fukaka, I don't know why I said Fukawa. Your writing doesn't even mean anything, it's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. That's all writing though. So let's just burn it all. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you secretly into boy on boy out. What are we talking about? Where has this conversation gone? Boy on boy, I don't care if it's anime comics or a fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you!
It's all filth! Thorough culture be trashed and forgotten for half a decade. Yaoi? We have gone... He straight just accused her of being into yaoi. Like, she dared diss his writing, his work, and he's like, yeah, well, you like gay stuff. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me, you've insulted my honor. It's really honest, I'm trying to freak me out. I don't see anything like it. Just leave. Why is my Q still in this room? Why would he stay here? Parry this, you filthy casual, you're into yaoi. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Oh, fuck you, buddy. He's looking for the yaoi. God, he's such an insufferable prick. If Mark dust in here, the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not kind of place someone to do much reading in. In the realm of Danganronpa, everything's unhinged. All my homies hate me, Kuya. Welcome in, Deathstalker. What's behind that door? Some kind of archive. All I saw now was a stack of old books and files. Can't imagine what business you would have in there. But what if I wanted to look anyway? I have a reason to check it out. Then why is the door there? Okay. So far, for those who don't know the game, who do we think will die next? Who do I think will die next? I want to say... I'm trying to think, really. How are you enjoying it so far? I'm actually really enjoying it. A friend of mine just started playing this game and invited me to the A for shits and giggles. What a perfect game for that. I mean, I'm having fun. I've had my first trial, like, just today, and I was, like, shocked at the sheer variety of mechanics that the trial involved. The most mod looker here? Where? The shelf packed out of books, looking at the whole thing's very dusty. Okay. It's all just a shelf. Oh, the letter. Shelf's covered with dust, but the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
Don't worry, it's just an archive, not my next murder hobo closet. There's more than a thick layer of dust, might be sitting there for quite a while. Should we see what's inside? Should we read other people's mail without permission?
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave here without finding what's inside. She's like, what are you gonna do? Follow the law? You've been kidnapped. Obviously so. I have seen clips of the trials and it can get intense and dust. Like, I went into the trial thinking it'd be a standard sort of, well, here's the evidence, here's the reasoning, maybe some conversations and multiple choice. I did not expect a fucking on-rail shooter, a fucking a rhythm game, and whatever the else I missed. The rhythm game, though, that really caught me off guard. Like, I did not expect a full fucking Dance Dance Revolution to argue with someone. Put this in the dusty envelope and pull out the single sheet of paper I found inside. Hangman. Oh, the hang thing as well. Fucking hell. I folded the paper and read what was written there. Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. They are make Pt3 to come out later in the year and fun trying to be found a new scenario. I don't make Pt3? What's Pt3? They have a long, proud history of institution, higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take active leadership roles in the major job field. Pt3. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. Danganronpa 2 is basically an update. Oh, okay. I probably, like, I will play 2 and 3 at some point. What do you do with added content? Oh, okay, when is that happening? Because I might just wait until that happens to play it. No mistake, it's not the end of Hope Peak Academy. Not sure? Okay. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues first and closing are resolved. This year, but no date yet. Oh, this year is good though, because it means it gives me a good chance to finish this game, and then look forward to having played the original yet though. It's in the works? Oh, okay. So there's Persona 4's remake, and there's Danganronpa 2's remake. That's interesting. That's good for me though, because it means I can start off with the fresh versions. It does mean I've essentially wasted my money on buying the second version, unless it's an update for that version. Or unless it's a brand new version. What does this mean? We're dining good? That's quite interesting indeed. We're stopped functioning as a school, and judged by the amount of dust in the letter, it seems to have happened recently. you believe we're only 2 weeks away from Resi 9? You see, I'm not really into the Resi franchise myself. I've played a lot of them, but in terms of like being excited, it looks pretty good. But I probably won't play it myself unless I have access to it. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. It's a whole new version. Okay. I think Hope's Peak Academy closed out at least a year ago. It looks like the mastermind took over the abandoned school road to put his little performance. Lemmio's closed when I got here a few days ago. If I dodged that letter, I would have me sneezing. Shame they put Leon in it instead it should have been Kevin. Who the fuck is Kevin? Who in the realm of Resident Evil, who is Kevin? My guess is 2 to include 2, make you play through 2 to unlock the extra content. That'd be preferable. If you let you skip the content, you've already played 2 before, maybe. Lol. Who's Kevin? I know like Jill, Claire, Chris, Leon. Kevin is a character from Outbreak, like Alicia. Outbreak? Kevin McLeod? Alicia? Isn't Alicia the girl or the person who's like had her like her hands shackled in Resident Evil 0? Why can't we play as Rebecca again? I like Rebecca. Kevin Bacon? You're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Who else is there? Who else is there we could play as? Has Carlos had a game? I think he has. Or what was the guy's name? That chair starting to fuck me off actually. Ethan? No, his game was Village. He's done. Mother of Grace Ashcroft, the new character 9. Kevin 11. I played the original Resident Evil 2 and fell out of it later. I missed the fixed camera to be honest. What is wrong with that fucking chair? This chair in front of me is really starting to upset me. The legs, I don't like the legs. They're fucking with my head. It's being right next to a 3D desk. Why isn't the chair 3D?
So in other words...
Must have been part of the mastermind's plan that there's all here. Somebody could create a place to judge and execute people and potentially be capable of anything. Why is that chair up to illusion? The chair isn't chairing. It would, if I sat on that chair, I would fall over. Also, assuming this letter is real. If it is real, it doesn't solve my mystery that's around the school. Be careful that chair, don't sit on it, it's wonky. It'd be a nice, simple solution, it's true, but then, what about the other part? This was not an easy one to make, but seriously should be not control made it necessary. Chair built by MC Escher. Made a mistake. Nothing hopefully in the Peace Academy. We intend to open our doors as soon as issues forcing our closure have been resolved. Like administration or something. Apparently that's why the school had to close. To tell the truth, there is no chair. There is no spoon. Is there any connection between what's that and the happening to us now?
No.
The two events are in fact connected. Uncovering the connection would have been the useful clue to help figure out the mastermind's motive. But I can't really say more until we find out more details. In other words, the mastermind knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive. We can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here. Will that be enough for us to get out of here? It feels very old boy, actually. I mean, there's still more to look at. Where? Need to talk to this fella again? Is he shocked? How come? The chair did it. I've always bought one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, you would. They have comics in the library. Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. Oh, we're throwing it down again. Just don't get it, not at all. I do get it. Oh, that was so perfectly cut. I love that shit. And with a face like yours, I can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. No, you do that. That's the whole thing. Now here this appearances mean nothing after all. Nothing at all even. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to be misunderstood. Do you think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Fuck. Those two really... Combo sugar don't still what a waste of time. So filth. Okay, I've read this. Okay, more with you maybe? Was this like most interesting? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Nothing. Oh, what's this like? What was the thing again? Oh my word, it's loud. Oh, the laptop. Oh, my Hifumi's becoming mighty hamster author. That's a laptop. That's not pretty old. It's covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. Try to press power when anything happens. That's not broken. I'm actually charging. I'll plug in. Look at you to go online, see what's going on in the outside world. But it's broken. Nothing you can do about it. Just needs to be plugged in, surely. Desk. Desk. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the tool itself is, whoever's in charge of the people is pretty lazy. Strange. Ooh. Desk. Okay. Library achieved. More of these horrible flat chairs. Oh, there's a shower. Oh, wait. There's a swimming pool? Someone's going to die in that swimming pool. Someone will die in that swimming pool. Guaranteed. Where's my run button again? There it is. Oh, I thought it was a dead end. No, that's down where I went. Can I go to the pool yet? Let's be in the 3D and not tell the chairs.
Just a second.
Oh my god, oh guess what? I knew she'd be excited about the swimming pool. Why is there a Gatling gun in the ceiling? Guess what I found? A pool. Yes, there's a pool here. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. You're right about that. Hina's maybe more excited than usual. I think she likes pools. Pool mentioned. I prefer snooker. Just there's a Gatling gun on the ceiling. Is that a real gun? Like we're at war here. Why would you do something like that here? Same thing. I know. But it's not the same thing. Pool and snooker are different games. Don't worry about it. Why is her skirt so floofy? I mean, I understand why her skirt's so floofy, but her skirt, like, flows down. What is she hiding? Is she, like, a bunch of, like, literal bread rolls? All my life is a lie? Yeah, because they use different sized balls. Snooker balls are smaller, I think, and they have the, what was they? One's got the numbers where it's got, like, the band around them. One's got the numbers where it's just a circle number. I can't say balls. Hey, Jono, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do see the type of might not be into that kind of thing. What does that mean? And the locker rooms here have all the access equipment you can ask for. Balls. This is completely Floridian room. That's fair. We'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. When we get stronger, I have to say it's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
Well, I'm brave enough to step foot into the locker room. It's not I don't want to, I don't get it. She's afraid of locker rooms or something. She's a pretty weird phobia. I have a suspicion. Floats! A bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. And a coin. She's wishing. Your suspicion is. I don't want to talk about it yet. I'm not saying what I think just yet. Because I don't want to lead a conversation in chat that may spoil something for me.
Okay.
Locker room's connected to a pool. It's super big and big, fantastic something. I'm on the excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. If she is found dead in that fucking pool, I'm going to riot. Why are you getting mad? Everyone's opened up, the living area has grown, and more facilities now available. Whatever is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Holy shit. Can I see the pool? Can I go to the pool? Reagan, can I go to the pool? One's on the locker room? Yes. Yeah. I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms? Really?
Of course.
Really? Wow. I'm gonna sleep, getting tired, have a great rest you has. See you on Sunday. See you later, have a wonderful evening. Metabot Survivors Gunverse launches February 15th. Nice. I don't have time for another game. I can't do it. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe the personal handbook and the card reader to next door. Do you know I binged that Gundam G-Quock series today? I watched 10 episodes of it because I watched 2 episodes last night. It was very cool, very fun, but it put me on this massive like Gundam kick. The bear is watching you. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open a boys' locker room, and the same goes to girls. That's going to be noticed later on. That's Chekhov's gun as fuck. That's the bottom line. When someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in. Good night, y'all. Good night, you. Have a wonderful evening. No one commits such indecency will be punished without mercy and scandalous sexual depravity. Oh! There's a Gatling gun mounted to the ceiling, right? It'll be Ducka. I love it. It should be Daka. I one vowel wrong. It should be Daka, not Ducka.
Just a second.
They really hurt me shot by that thing. He's a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get into the girl's locker room, wouldn't it? Oh, why never occurred to me that? To think someone would be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. How's this sound? Time for a new rule. At this moment, loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Then I don't give the handbook to anyone else, right? Good night. Like that, I'm a kind of genius. It's because my brain's 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I don't imagine anyone would have lent their handbook to someone in the first place. After all, they're responsible for anything that person might do with the handbook. I'm looking and working. I got myself some dinner first. No worries, Lucia. Thanks so much for popping in and being with us.
Of course.
So the teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs who are age of trying holding a plastic bottle. The only thing unseen from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. In that case, I'd like to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there can be nothing to stop them. Like I represent the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens to your private dorms, by force or by cutting, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
Thank you so much.
See ya later!
New regulation is now in place. See ya. I see you back as I ruin my mood. Maybe I'll go dip and cheer myself up.
You got it.
Wanna come with?
As for me,
there's nothing I hate more than getting my water in my face.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
pass this time. How come? Well, you're in a fun, something better than you swimming put out. Swimming is really fun. I'm pretty sure it applies to you. No, I think swimming's good. I have a pretty good idea what's happening on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. But we now hope someone else found something worthwhile. I want to see a pool on the second floor of a building is kind of weird. Why do I think I was going to be murdered in the pool? That's what I think. I think it's way too well founded for her to die in the pool, because then her whole like her swimming strength will come into question, or like it'll be a part of the investigation. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't want to think about it because I like Hina. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Did anyone discover anything interesting?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library!
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms full of exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Chekhov's pool.
I see.
I see. There's no reason to get all sulky. Wait, you hear about an amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
The
listen.
warehouse and the bathhouse and the first floor dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is shop full of food, clothes, everyone. Want. There's so much, it's insane. Go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
If you want to force that going out at night time is still permitted, please do not forget that.
Yo.
What fucking way out here, you find something else like that? Oh, well,
What?
There wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our ass out here, nothing. Unfortunately, no, nothing I saw. Oh no, sad face, I've seen this face before.
Hey, come on.
Looking down, Mondo, not seen that either.
What?
People. We should have got down a pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck.
Stop fucking around.
It's so sweary. We're still trying to find this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Wanna take your anger out on us? Adaptation is key, right? For now, we must find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
I feel like Mondo will be involved in the next one, because he's like the one who flies to the handle the fastest. He's already been quite volatile when he tried to like... Wait, so he almost blew himself up? Let's continue our investigation. I'll let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then...
We're done for today?
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, it seems to suddenly grow heavy again. His hair already proves he's a killer. He's a killer in style. There's a mastermind's plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray the hope. Why is it even him? Bing bong. Mondo flies the handle so much, I'm sure if he knows what handle is.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Mondo will kill you if you make fun of his hair.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
I love so much. I've played the RPG spin-off of Danganronpa S for over 100 hours. I got a game last month. There's a fucking RPG. What?
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Are we talking like Mario RPG? Like, what kind of RPG is it? I don't want to look because I've been told strictly to not Google anything about these games because like Googling will just spoil things. Monokuma Theater. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't like myself. I have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. My grade is totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I get into decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe find a normal girlfriend. What is exactly why I don't like who I am? I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy paste. I have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Okay. Bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day! Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
So who did Fox go this time?
New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
And they've rolled added to the regulations menu. Just referring to yesterday, loading your e-handbook to another student is prohibited. Right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Leave the area? Yes. What time are we on? Oh, it's 11. Shit, okay. I'll go head to breakfast at least, and then be from there, I guess. See how catch you later. Have a wonderful evening, buddy. See you next time with whatever you're doing. I think it's Monster Rancher on Sunday. I'll see what happens.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning to everyone else here already.
Yo, yo, yo!
Coming back here in Taka. Oh no! Baku's not surprised. The strange Taka's not here yet. Then Taka imagine he's trying to get the king of TARDIS up out of bed. I should be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
But I'm waiting for them. But there's one more problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How's that a problem? If only would you make me some tea? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. Sure reason?
This is fine.
I feel my throat drying out quickly, please. Okay. Odd, finally unable to refuse last order, he firmly skulked away to the kitchen. A few minutes later. Thank you for waiting. If we reappeared here, the train hand into the room, growing strong as he approached. Finally, you could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think
I
about
emphatically
this in a common
decline.
sense kind
You're
of
not
way.
my type at all. It's all about the law of causality, basic instinct, act and react. Well, if you don't mind, a small smile breaks off her lips as she held the teacup down into her hand.
Oh.
Wait. She went to the side and threw a cup as hard as she could against the wall. Oh no.
What?
What are you trying to do, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. Oh, okay. I understand.
Yes.
Imagine at a coffee shop, it's a normal everyday cafe. I sit down, order some tea, and ask, would you like lemon or milk? Now, for the manager, I replied, ah, yes, I'd like some milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they'd bring me a small container of milk, yes. This is not for me. I am one of those who prefer to milk be part of the process from the outset. The phrase is overwhelmingly sweet in that way. I think milk or lemon right before the drink is dousing with fries and ketchup and more condiments. Whenever looking into a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. Nevertheless, it's already started. I imagine it's milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. As a British person, I'm not sure she quite understands what she's saying here. She has put the milk in before the water is disgusting. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we've just heard, let's go with wide-eyed bewilderment. But I'm not trouble to make you tea, you want me to go even farther. Yes, there can be a bit of a hassle. Even cafes offer milk tea is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely. Why bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well...
Actually, we don't have a menu.
You little bitch!
Oh, whoa! I've never seen that face on her before. What's this? Doesn't matter. Hurry up and bring what I want asked for. Swine?
Say what?
You know, bring it right out. I've not seen that one before. You're like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, she went totally psycho there. Oh shit! It's like I just feel like we just unlocked a new fucking thing for her. I knew there was more to her than my first man. I hate her as an enemy. Cafes are rip-offs. White tea is white tea. I've got a local cafe that I go to, and when you ask for tea, they bring you, like, you pay for tea, you pay for like a single thing of tea, and they bring you the teapot, and a cup, and the milk, and they say, here you go, do it yourself. When you order coffee, it's about a little bit more expensive, but you get one cup of coffee. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened? It seemed like he refused to leave his room. Oh, he stood there pressing his doorbell over and over again. He never showed himself. I love when the girls show their scary, angry faces. Even Mondo's like, damn, she should calm the fuck down. Maybe he just wasn't there. I think so, but I worry something might have happened to him. If anything else, everyone knows exactly what he might mean. See, in this situation, wouldn't there be like days, if not weeks, months, or years between the killings?
Listen to me!
That's just the same thing.
What's your problem?
I'm trying to one up everyone. I'm gonna check his room once more. Let's keep on hammering the button until I get a response.
Well then.
Let's go check out the rest of the building. Well, you know, too late. I just have to do our best to find Byakuya. What if we didn't, though? If he's in the pool, having a little swim. So let's only want to help with Byakuya. I have not had my tea yet.
As for me,
Until we're so satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. In a hurry, please feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Maybe kind of selfish? Maybe because she knows. It's a wild story, and I'm intrigued. Mondo Byakuya. Maybe I'm not myself, to be sure. Knock knock. Knock knock. See, he's not in there. Guess not. He didn't look? No. So you just keep banging this door and nothing. We're already open up. How are we gonna bust the door and hit that hard? Look at what Sakura could do. She was really awesome now if she wanted to. She could tear this door to shreds. She is ultimate martial artist, she might be able to do that. It's a wild story. I know. Knocking long enough. I think if you say so he's not there. Or he's dead. Yeah. Is Sakura hanging out with Hinaho?
What's your problem?
You got a problem with that? No? Something else might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. Just scared and start to stay close to Hina. Guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports idiot, if something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking, take the fall. Wow. You speed shopping awful, just as awful. Get lost, you stray cat. Jeez. Right, which way was the second story? I forgot to say, oh, there it is, down there. Oh, hello. What happened? Oh, it's because it's a flat wall.
Hey.
Did he come here too? Huh?
So...
Well, Byakuya is so interesting yesterday. You can probably guess where he is right now, right? Girls' bathroom, so I can't go in. Everything looks fine. Alright, I'm on my way to the pool. I see he was in the library yesterday, so he might still be there today. I opened the door of the library, I looked inside. Oh no. I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Oh. Fucking knobheads. Of all things I imagined, most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
Oof.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
Dick move, buddy.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
We were all mad. We would walk past this part and we're still alive. Everybody shows it up, smooth as tight as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up last the other. Yo! This is where you've been hiding. Like you doing here, man? We're very concerned. And the reason to be, I was just reading. If there is such a course novel form, it might be useful at some point.
Well...
What are we reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
So you use that in learning to... words. Wait, are you going to use that to what you're learning to their betrayers? Don't be stupid, yeah? That's something to keep in mind. Yo, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to 5 course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. If you're gonna go do it, so you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words had a chill on my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying a dream killing game. What do you mean? Like you may both like glasses, but nice attitude, and he doesn't.
Damn you!
They mean a game? That's fucked up. But it's a game. It's a game of life or death. We should only have one winner, and that's all there is to it. Oh, she's here.
Are you okay with this?
It's part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, we're going to do now is called zero-sum game. This type of game, in order to one person's game, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, the situation in which participants must compete for a position of resources.
I see.
Kind of like an elimination match.
Actually,
Entrance exam, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. If you to succeed, someone else must fail. So applies to school life, has been subjected here in that case.
is that okay?
While limited resources, one of them successfully become the blackened. This is the theory, a game theory.
So in other words...
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. Why the adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
What?
But why I want him to stop playing? It's so much fun. Doesn't look like he's having fun. He smiled as he spoke. Smile is feeling evil intent. It twisted his face to something not human. Sounds like if you don't acknowledge even the possibility you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. What if Akuya and Celeste teamed up? I mean, we have Mondo and Sakura, so they would just pummel them. That's what I thought. I expected to tell me the air apparent. Just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You tell them why if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't, simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That the uninitiated brain-dead useless piece of garbage like you have survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. I'm with Mondo here. I would vote for beating the shit out of Akuya. He's an ultimate affluent prodigy after all. The boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even through a life and death situation. Is that not so? At least one he seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
The same as you, games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
You shut up the same level, close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh.
I do apologise. Let me just say this to all of you. You need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give you their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
Oh, what's your hold on?
What?
It's because...
Isn't the game our lives on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is horrific. Friends who decided that.
Huh?
We're not friends, not quite the opposite. We're in competition, we're enemies.
But...
Don't make your heart cry.
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me. Just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
You have something to say, otherwise keep your mouth closed.
I'm
sorry. Oh.
Stop fucking around.
You have unboarding people that can't fight back. You want to try that on me? Let's pretend you had to friend her. And how long do you think this is gonna last?
Piece of shit!
I just want someone to hit him.
What?
Just hit him. Before you waste your breath, it's just empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
Just a second.
Just calm down. I am calm. How is this calm? I don't have any intention of working the rest of it longer. Operate during the elimination game is, frankly, a waste of time. I hate wasting my time.
Not
waste of time? Using friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone who's eating poison or food. But I want to throw Mercury down 7 flights of fish shapes. He's just such a prick. Mitchie hurry high, burn him with napalm. Quit talking in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is ultimately you will all free to as you want on your own. Goodbye. That's that glance by Q left. It's great that there are 2 characters in anime and characters like in games I know called Byakuya, and they're both just like conceited pricks. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
was he serious about all of that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Fuck him.
Maybe.
What I say might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison the food? Not Toko too, it's not like anyone would even care if I was gone, right? I tell you, all you want me gone, you'll think I'm disgusting. I just don't understand. I don't understand how she spirals so quickly. None of us think that? You just think you don't think that? What the fuck are you talking about? Most of people like to play the victim, but they just tug out there. You think you don't know? But I do, you want me gone. So the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? So there you go, once she gets going on that, there's nothing you can do to bring her back. Oh. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering my questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. I'm tired already. I don't have any time to take even one day off. You get myself going. Free time! I think. What for? I'm trying to remember what I do with free time. I changed my mind, burn him with a white phosphorus instead. What do we have? We have Toko. She's in the dining hall. I might go see Toko in her room. I think though. How? I can't remember how to fucking save this. How do I save this again? There it is. System. Right. It's a button here somewhere. Save. It scares me how quick it saves. Yeah, daily life, free time, daytime. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here because it's almost 11:30, and I do have a huge amount of cards I picked up today to get through, and then I have bed to consider. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly... I wonder what will happen. I wonder what will happen. This has been really fun. Today was really fun. I had a lot of fun with the trial. I had a lot of fun with the investigation. I'm glad that one of my first gut feelings, gut feeling. Who do you plan to talk to for free time? I might go and talk to Toko, to be honest. I sort of want to bridge a gap with Toko because I feel bad for her. Have a nice night, Digipan. How you have a wonderful evening, Digihime. Hope everything is good and you have a nice evening. I'm trying to mix my 2 sentences together. Find out next time on Danganronpa Z. I called it Danganronpa when I first did it. I know I work Saturday night, but I'll try and catch you on my lunch break. Sunday night, okay. I think Sunday might be, or probably will be, Monster Rancher again. If not, I need to squeeze some Digimon Super Rumbling at some point because there's like a whole new thing it wants to do. I'll have like a unique code on Sunday. No, the 15th. That is Sunday actually. Good stream has good. Thank you for popping in, Digidom. I appreciate you, buddy. I got a big pile of Digimon cards from today's EXE11 release I need to sort through. I have so many things to do. I always have to remember to relax at some point, which is a big ask for me. Oh, wee, I can do that. Right, let me find my. There we go. Can I do this? Can I do that? Is that fine? That's fine. Cool. So, obviously something happened. Nice. Right. Right. Let's see what's going off elsewhere. Right. Oh, someone's actually playing Monster Rancher right now. Who is it? It is Sonic Shadow. Right, we've got Ustra doing retro. Queenie Tucson. Oh, Shadow Hearts! Is that the Shadow Hearts I remember? First play, no backseating. Oh! Who's this? Yo, it's DB! Buddy! Hi! What's the story of action? Yo, hi B! Welcome in, buddy! How are we doing? How are you doing, buddy? How's Tricks? Long time no see. B-Ray! It's Kenny Deku! Kenny, hi! How are you? DHB, how you doing, buddy? And Kenny, how are you? I'm just about winding my own up today because it's 11:30. I'm tired. We've been playing Danganronpa today for the first time like ever. I'm on my 3rd session, and it's been interesting. Also, you're my minion now in Dragon Quest III HD. You're my clown character. Why reasons? Hey, I've met Cicero in Skyrim, and I guess some of the clowns from the games. It's fine. I can be a clown. Funny damage. Funny haha. Oh, that's disappointing. Have you enjoyed Monster Hunter 3 demo so far? See, Monster Story, I need to try the demo. I need to download the demo and test it, because it's been like a nice litmus test for my system to see if I can play the game. I am planning on playing Monster Hunter Stories 1 after I finish the Persona DLC. Was good, definitely an improvement to the 2. See, I got halfway through, if not a third into the first game, and just straight dropped it. Because I was so frustrated with how the game was making me use strong monsters, and I wanted to raise the monsters I wanted to use. You're my guinea pig. I was mostly curious on what skills a clown character has, so congrats. What does a clown character have? What does he do? By the way, I do need to find a raid. Thank you DHB for the raid, buddy. Unfortunately, I have come in like right towards the end of my stream. It is almost 11:30 PM for me, and I've been to a Digimon event to raid tonight, and I still have the remnants of that event to put away. No idea, I'm still in the beginning area. I see. I played the first one on mobile. Yeah, that's my intro to the series. Wow, I didn't realize Story was on mobile. I played Stories on oh good, it's 11:30 for me, that's why I have that. No worries, I get that, it's fine. I appreciate the raid either way, mate. Hope everything's going well. Hey, it has been a while, buddy. I'm not sure if I've just not seen you streaming or if you've taken a break, but it has been a short while. I said a short while, a decent while. I hope all's well, mate. I hope all is good. UK? Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Funny jokes. You two hope you well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Remnants, you make it sound like you killed someone, you're gonna hide the evidence. We did that today. We learned all about evidence and how to do things. It's been quite an educational stream, to be honest, JP. Welcome in, by the way, buddy. Welcome in. I enjoyed MS1 and 2, only beat 2 though? Okay. I got frustrated because I wanted to play, when I played Monster Stories, I wanted to play the entire game with my Necilia and my Zenoga, and the game was like, no, you need better characters, please, you need better monsters, you can't just play the game with the ones you want. Hazmat VC, how do you feel about fear and hunger? are we talking like the feelings? Fear, I think, is important to keep people moving forward. Hunger is, I guess, important to encourage people to eat food. I don't know. Is that like a live? Is that like a TV show or something? What's Fear and Hunger, the video game? Never heard of it. What's Fear? I've never heard of Fear and Hunger as a video game. Good answer. What do you mean? I've never heard of Fear and Hunger as a game. What do you do in Fear and Hunger? So Fear and Hunger is a very, very dark horror JRPG. Oh. Are we talking like Kuldelka horror? I assume you've never heard of Black Souls? Black Souls sounds like some sort of like custom brewed beer at like a back alley brewery. Right, I don't know what they are. We're gonna raid into my friend Queenie. Queenie Toots is playing Shadow Hearts Covenant. Remember Shadow Hearts / raid Queenie Toots. Someone has just said going full Palmon in chat, so that means we're already got for a good start. So have a wonderful evening. Have a great everything you're doing. Have a nice school. Yo, Salazar, welcome everybody. We'll talk about one of the first enemies you might find in the dungeon is a giant buff guard with his stinger out. Oh, that sounds like an interesting video game. Well, what's I don't know. You have to DM me or something on Discord, buddy, with what on earth you're talking about, because that sounds cursed, but also kind of cursed that I want to learn more. Like I might slide the business card into my pocket. Will do. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you on Sunday for Monster Rancher or Digimon Super Rumble. Probably Monster Rancher, to be honest. It is cursed in a very interesting way. I love that shit. That sounds wonderful. Like, I played Kudelka, and Kudelka was really cursed in a really interesting way. So if there's anything like Kudelka, I will give it a go. But no, I'm running out of time, so have a wonderful weekend, guys. Have a good one. See you next time. Be good. Drink something that's not fizzy. And have a wonderful weekend. Much love. Thank you. And until next time, guys. I'll kill the guy in one game. Oh no!